This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I come before you right now with a new session. I've been doing my videos for a while now, and I decided that I was going to change the program. And I hope you, my audience, and my newcomers of subscribers and those that are just watching my videos right now at this time. I decided, being that as I am into the wellness, I decided that I was going to express a moment with you before I get the session started. Um, I have taken up some therapists. I did some earlier in my years and throughout my life, counseling to members of dysfunctional relationships, dysfunctional many different histories that I have spoke to you on my videos, giving you references of what I am about, and I use the image of meditation to start my program so you all can get the full concept of what my program is totally all about. It is about bringing on a healing through many facets of abuse, all shapes and sizes and all forms of life. And I decided that I will not be doing any more meditation. I will be just going into each subject, and I would hope that you will continuously support me, continuously pass on the word, and let others know what I am doing. It is all about bringing on a newness in every situation that comes before us. And so, to get this session started, I just wanted to let you know that I will be coming in with a new approach into my sessions from now on. And the title of this session is Changing the Course of a Manipulating Relationship. Changing the course of a manipulating relationship. And as we move and force to meeting people, places, in all situations, we can meet them on the street, we can meet them in a club, we can meet them in a church, we can even meet them in a laundromat, up and down the streets and so forth. And we can even meet a relationship right next door from us. People come in many faces, and they come into many sizes, as they do in all facets of life. We look at these people as when we are being introduced to them, they seem all so sweet, they seem charming, they have this persona that will just sweep you up off of your feet, and then they will shower you, wine and dine you, and make you feel like you are on top of the world. They will make you feel like it is no other best but them, because they have showered you, they have showed you this false persona, they have shown you this image that you will just love them forever. And as time goes on, you are introduced to all sources of the personality with this character. This character has made you feel like it would be no other that will treat you better than them. And they will also make you known to them that they will be the best for you. And they will have this aura about them that they become, where you see that they are very arrogant, they're stuck on themselves, and they are about a wannabe, but they are bringing you in on a false image of who they are behind the curtains. And so as you go on and dating this person, marrying this person, and having a lifetime of good times at the beginning of the relationship. There could not be any better but them, him, or she until time takes about its course. You will begin to see lies that has been pulled off from under the rug. You will begin to hear words and sentences that you remember what they had told you. And when you confront them about some of the conversations of words that they had fed you, then they will change it. They will try to clean it up. And they will even tell you that you are hallucinating, that that's not what they said, that is not what they presented to you, and you must be losing your mind because they would never say these things to you. They would never treat you this way. And it was not them that said those harsh, hurting words to you just a few days ago. And you're still in awe as you're watching them. You are still in your thoughts of thinking when you are not with them after the conversation you guys had, because it turned out to be an argument. It turned out to be in a disagreement. And it turned out to be even, it could have been a physical fight. Your first encounter, seeing this rug being pulled from up under this personality that you thought that was everything and more, that it could not be no better than him or her. And as time went on, you began to see this person is not a sincere person when it comes to a serious commitment of a relationship. This person is not sincere as what they have been feeding you all along. This person is not the one that you should have been investing so much of your time and giving your all, giving your whole heart, giving your everything, letting them even have the key to your house, having the key to your car, having the keys to your business, and having the keys to your personal accounts from bank to bank, from different other organizations that you have business going on with. And all of a sudden, you are beginning to question them because you are beginning to see things are out of place. You don't see your business. You don't see all of the other arrangements that you have allowed them to encounter with you. You don't see everything organized the way you had it at the beginning and up until now. It seems like everything is coming out of order. It seems like everything is coming into a doubt within you with this character. But yet, your heart is so involved with them. You don't want to believe what you're seeing, and you don't want to believe what they're telling you. And then it's another day, another week, another month, and a few months, and it even goes into a year. You're still with this person. You are still having these doubts now that the faces that you are seeing, now that the characters that you are seeing, now that you are seeing the calmness, the confidence, the easygoing, lucky type of person, the person that always wears a smile, and the person is always whining and dining you, the person that is giving you everything and more than you could have ever had from another source of a relationship, even from a friend. They became your whole world because they intended to make this whole situation that they have gotten you into, they have made it already spiced up, already made into the makings that they was going to mold you. They was going to have you an adaptment to go in on with their program, and how they are going to instill in you and manipulate you and control you and dominate you. And then when you confront them, they ball their fists up. That's the other side of the story that you are now getting. You are just asking a simple question because you begin to see the stories, the words, and even the position of what they stated to you on things. The position is no longer holding water. It's no longer holding anything for you to have a security with this character anymore. You're not feeling that vibe. You're not feeling that contentment and that security and that knowing you have nothing to worry about. You beginning to worry a whole lot dealing with this person because the full character that you thought that you knew, you are now realizing this is not even the person at all. You don't even know them. You really don't know them. And now once they decided to leave out of your sight for a while, you begin to investigate. You begin to go into their background to find out, who is this person that I am dealing with? And the reason why that you had put all of your trust into this person, because you had been wanting to be loved, you had been wanting to be cared for, and you had been wanting to be able to trust full-heartedly because you had been by yourself for such a long time. You began to go into celibacy. You didn't want a relationship. You didn't want to even allow yourself to get anywhere close of anything sounding like a commitment of a relationship. You had kept yourself into your full self, learning about yourself, growing within yourself, learning to do things by yourself and enjoy doing them. But then one day you met this person out of character of being in a place that you didn't even know that you would even meet someone in the place, and you met them. And when you finally decided to open yourself up to allow yourself to date, you dated this person for a while, thought you knew everything. And as I stated, once you guys started having mental, physical, and emotional problems, it became very unstable. And you began to feel like you need to really go into a investigation on this party. And once you started pulling up this and you started pulling up that, and you started making phone calls and you started getting all this information and you started putting two and two together, why the stories wasn't adding up anymore, why the details that they were telling you from yesterday, from a week ago, from a month ago, and even 5 years, how before you guys met, the things that they used to do and who they used to be with and how they were with them. You come to find out this person is not even the person that they say that they are. You found out that they've been married. You found out They got a numerous of children with 5, 6, 7 relationships out of wedlock of marriage. And all of this became an open book as you begin to investigate. And you found out this person goes from relationship to relationship. It's been a long, extensive pattern with them. And they find their ways on each one of their victims and how they're going to captivate you. And after they captivate you, they got to do everything possible to do in order to hold on to you for their own personal use that they will use for you. And as this party began to do all the investigation, they were making phone calls about exes, making phone calls about husband, about wife, about the children and the ages of the children. Come to find out, one of the relationships, it had ended just before this character met you. So they were watching you from down the street and around the corner. That is how you end up getting with them. You met them in a supermarket because they had been watching you all the time when they were in another relationship. And they began to follow you. They began to watch you, what time you're going to be here, what location you're going to be from there, and so forth. What car you drive, the color car you drive, the clothes you wear, and the colors and the style that you wear and that you like. And when you thought, when you guys first met, he was giving you all these compliments. She was giving him all of these compliments. And you just felt like, wow, how could I have met someone that knows so much about me? It seems like we are so inseparable. We're like identical twins. Before I can even say what's on my mind or even mention about something I like or something I want to eat, he already know. She already know. Now the puzzle is unfolding. Now all of the books that you have been opening up, all of the searches online that you have been following to find out about this character, this dysfunctional, this abusive, because that's what this is, an abuse relationship that you are dealing with. And they will hit on you, and they will call you out of your name, and then they will use another name, and they will use another name and call you out of your name again, which is not your birth name. And then when you confront them about, you want your respect because you are not going to allow him or her to disrespect you and bring you out of character and who you are. And they get an attitude and put both hands up like they want to do some boxing and punching on your face, on your body, and every part of you. And before you know it, it is escalating. Now you're calling the police. Now you're calling your family. Now you're calling your friends and getting everybody involved until this character that you had told at one time that they was the best that could have been ever brought into your life. They couldn't have been no better than the best that was brought into your life. Now, it is not the story of what you had told in the beginning. Now, it is not told the story that all of those that had looked up to these characters, now they're questioning and they're taking a double look and they're rearing back as they are watching them and analyzing them as if they're going through both of their ears, getting a sneak preview. They want to know very clearly what you have gotten yourself into. And so with all this being said, we must check the people that we allow in our life. We must do a background check on them. We must find out, even when you're dating them, before you even get to know them. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell several sources about this person. Give them a subscription of what they look like and what they're wearing. If you are able to see the garment that they're wearing, even when they first take you out on a date and coming at your door. If you cannot get all that information, at least get the name, at least find out some information about their personal life, about their background, how they are in a relationship, how they were when they were in a relationship, if they were married. Find out if they are divorced from that relationship, or if they were in that relationship for a short length of time, a long length of time. Find out the reasons why you and them got together, and the short length of time or the long length of time, and why they all of a sudden want to get with you when they've been by themselves for a long time, because they said the reason why they've been by themselves, that they wanted to be celibate for a while. They wanted to know the next relationship as they were conning you. They wanted to know they would have the best, so it could be a forever relationship, not a short term. They even said they don't like arguing. They don't like fighting. They don't like a lot of dispute. And all that he and she have said to you, now you see they are not nowhere. They are not even the character that they had posed to you that they were. So what you need to do now that you have all the information on these people that you have been encountered with, all of these people that you have given your full time with dating and giving all your personal information, and even extending yourself of giving your own personal items to. Find out and learn from this. Don't beat on yourself. Don't feel bad about yourself. Don't cry a river of tears forever. Just learn from it. Let them go. Cut them off. Don't let them back, even when they're calling you, begging you, asking you for another chance. Do not give them no more of your time. Cut the cord. Let them go. And don't look back. Don't let yourself be agitated, irritated, and don't feel like you made a mistake. Every situation in life, it is a learning. And just look at this, it was a learning, so you don't make the same mistakes from this hurt, from this pain, from this huddle that you have gone through. Let it go and learn from it and keep it moving. This is Lady B, the Queen of Wellness. I'm going to leave you for now, but never forever. I shall return soon. Much love. Do not forget to subscribe to my page. Give me a view or a thumbs up. Much love, peace, and I will see you soon. Goodbye now.